Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are going to be drawing, I don't know, some dude sitting on a ledge. I didn't plan this out. Alright, let's go ahead and try to draw the ledge. Yep, that looks like a ledge if I've ever seen one. Now we'll add the knees, because, well, you need knees. Now, I haven't really had the best track record with drawing legs while sitting, or sitting legs. I mean, haven't really had the best track record of that, but you know, it's fine. We're gonna need to put the leg like that. There we go. Body's gonna be right here. Alright, let's go ahead and add the body. Not that tall, not that tall. Go ahead and shave that there. There we go. And we'll go ahead and add some shoulders. Put the arms on the legs. We're gonna need to make the arm longer than that, but at the moment we'll just keep it as is. We'll put this arm like right there. We're gonna need to lay this arm on the leg. Make it meet with the other one. And this leg is gonna go out farther, actually, because these legs I'm gonna make pretty close to each other. Point that leg out a little bit. Then go ahead and pretend like we know what we're doing with that. Alright. This is just some shitty body parts. We'll probably want to bring these shoulders in a bit more, because we don't really want the body that wide. Kind of only want it that wide. Then the head, I'll just put a big circle there for now. And yeah, now time to erase all that and try to add a little bit of detail to it. Stick that back down. Put the floor back just so I have some. Hope I didn't move that too much. Now, for detail, we're going to start with this leg, just adding just a little bit of like pant legness to it. And we'll add some stuff on this side. There we go. There's a shitty pant leg, but something that will work for the moment. Then we're gonna want to add some shitty legs, probably right here. Alright, add that. And then There we go. That's pretty decent. It's definitely not perfect. I think the best part of it is the end, but I'm gonna actually erase the end. Because, well, we need to thicken it up just a bit. That's okay, but we need to skinny it there. Yeah, that's good enough for now. Right. Yep, those legs are definitely too long. I should probably cut them about there, but that's fine. Next we're gonna want to add some details to here. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna want to draw these clothes. So let's go ahead and start with the shoulders up here. Go ahead and draw some shoulders. Didn't really give anything thickness, did I? This is kind of gonna be a coat type thing, so we can put it against the wall. It droops down a little bit. Then bring it up. To it would be getting pulled down by the arm that's right there. And then it will go back to the middle about here. And pull to about where that is. Is that good? Yeah, it's okay. It's not perfect or anything. I think it's okay. Could definitely use some work on this bit where it starts going down. Right. Here, dash there. There, dash right there. Right there. Yeah, that's. I don't really know how I feel about that, but we're gonna keep it for now. Just to, not spend too long on just not even the final product, probably, maybe, I don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and sharpen that shoulder just a tiny bit more. I don't really know what I did with that shoulder, but I think it's okay. We need to actually redo it because I forgot there was, arms that attach to shoulders, and that's why I was drawing that like that. It's because the shoulder is right there. Get some dashes where the arm creases and shit. Put the arm down. Should we start with this part of the arm? Let's go and start with this part of the arm just so that we can know what we're doing. There's where the sleeve will be, so it's gonna need to be bigger than that probably. I don't really know how I feel about that. We should probably put it over onto the top of her, onto like the part of this knee, because that's where her hand would probably be. Like you'd probably put your hand wrapped around your leg, so we'll just pretend like that's what she's doing. Are we gonna want this to be more like a sweater or a shirt jacket? It could be kind of like a flannel, so it still can have a cuff, but it's not that's how it is. It is what it is. Alright. Go ahead and make these legs a little bit better now that we're a little bit more warmed up. Yeah, I still think that part kind of sucks, but you know, we can deal with it later. It would probably be better if I honestly just made these like straighter and just added more wrinkles towards the end and maybe a little bit towards the knee, because that's where the tension would be and shit. And you know, you're supposed to put clothes folds at where tension points would be. So you know the whole fucking point of them. I just kind of forget that sometimes and add them just in somewhat random places. Like I'll think about like, oh, it's got there's a crease here, I should add folds, but I don't usually think about how the crease would actually be creasing, which is definitely something I should work on. I should try to be thinking about how the crease would crease when I'm drawing it, because you gotta know that. Let's get that in here. We're gonna wanna. She has some wide ass shoulders. Is it a girl? I don't know. It is at the moment. Will it be a girl forever? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I've yet to decide. We're gonna pick this cuff up so that we can put this other hand right here. Actually. Which we're just gonna substitute the hand for a circle right now. Then we're going to put this hand with the cuff. Or the cuff will probably want to be like right here then, and then we'll have some fingers out. There we go. It's not the best. Definitely not the best I could do, but you know, I don't think it's terrible, so we're gonna go ahead and redo this shoulder because, well, I kind of think it needs some redoing. Let's go ahead and add just some random details to the clothes too. You don't want like a fold like this. I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll keep it for the moment. What? Oh yeah, that's good enough for the moment. One's right there. And you know, a collar for the shirt that's gonna be in here. Because you know, this isn't the only bit of clothes. There's also a shirt, which I'll probably add stripes onto this shirt because of, I don't know, because I freaking can. Alright, so there we go. That's good enough. We'll probably need to round that out a bit, but you know, that's fine for now. Should have made her lean forward a bit. Alright, well, I'm not gonna have time to do the tiny linings today, but, you know, that's fine. I don't know if I'll end up doing them, but, don't have time today. Alright. Make sure that this is filled in, this is filled in. Because of striped shirt. Yep. I don't like that line right there. Oh, you know what I could do actually to make this more noticeably the chest like this up to here, and then we'll put it out to the shoulder, and then we can have the arm right there. Yeah, let's not make two of those. Let's go ahead and make. Yeah, no. We're making these a little too sharp. I don't really like super sharp shoulders. I just kind of thought it could go a little good. Try to draw something a little different. No, let's go ahead and keep it for now. I guess we gotta draw a head for this character. Definitely gonna have to try to draw some more sitting characters. I don't think this is terrible. I think the legs are a little too far out, and there's not really anything to give it more perspective, but you know, it's fine. Alright, we're gonna draw the head, and I did plan on just drawing it as a pumpkin because of Banana Man. So I guess it wasn't a girl then, because I was actually planning on drawing the pumpkin from the beginning. So it was not a girl. But we're going to need a pumpkin shape. Alright. There's a pumpkin enough shape just so that I can add a little bit of perspective to the pumpkin. Nope, now it looks like a butt. Alright, let's go ahead and add a mouth and some eyes, and it's not looking up nearly enough. We're going to need to make it look up more. So let's go ahead and erase this. Erase. Do I have this? Yeah, I do have a softer pencil, but I'm not going to grab it right now. Just like the same exact shape. That's the inside of the pumpkin. I don't really know if that's telegraphed well enough though. That's the folds on the pumpkin. Try to see if the folds will be able to make it look a little more like it's actually looking up. I don't really know, man. Alright. Okay. I do feel as if he's looking up more, but as much as I want, I don't know, but I don't really have time to perfect his pumpkin looking upness today, sadly. I'm gonna give him cat ears. Why? I don't know. One of those pictures up there has cat ears, and it just made me think to give him cat ears. Alright, I kind of want this to be a little bit smaller, because I want it to look wider. Alright, go ahead and go like that. And that looks good. Looking good. Still not quite as wide as I want, considering I didn't change a single thing to make it wider. So we'll change this one line, point that out more, aim that in more, round it just a tad. There we go. Looks good. Alright, there's a pumpkin. It's got a shape. I'm going to actually mellow this out more, because he's not looking up that high, he's just looking up. He's looking up towards Okay. How am I gonna draw his face? I never give him a mouth, but I do give him eyes. They're going to have to be looking up. I don't really know how to draw an eye looking up, right? I could give him like triangle eyes instead. This just makes him look kind of stupid. Here, hold on, let's try giving him somewhat of a circle eye right here. But a lot of it also has that for perspective. We'll put the circle eye right here. And also give it a lot of inside. And it kind of looks like he's looking up, but it's definitely not perfect. And I didn't give him a scar. And I think the scar is actually facing the wrong way. I think it did the wrong way. Doesn't really matter. He looks stupid, but it's funny. So, yeah. Definitely could have done his ears better. But, you know, he doesn't have cat ears. This isn't part of his character. He just added them on a whim. Thought it was funny. Alright. And after I add this little bit right here. Right here and here. And no connection to the head. I don't care. That's gonna be it. What a wonderful drawing. I think it looks stupid. It's funny. I don't know how long this took me.